Hey guys, welcome to African Empire, where we create content that is affordable, quick and easy, and will definitely give you the glow that you're looking for, the glow that you deserve, the glow that I know for real, that it was meant to be yours. Guys, this July, I am shining and sparkling. Anyways, guys, if you're new here, you do want to subscribe to not miss any of your future content. With that being said, we are doing our Thursday love day. So on Thursday we talk about all things romantic love, and we talk about things that I like. And if you guys want to ask me questions or suggest other topics for me to talk about, you're welcome to drop me a DM on Instagram, African Empire _, or to just ensure to comment it down below so that we all see it and we can talk about it. We are open to topics, any topics that are very aligned with my concepts of positive energy, as long as the topic is going to bring us to something to learn or something to be positive about. At the end of the day, we love that, we are for that. And if you want to learn about detailed relationship videos, there's other colleagues here on YouTube that can teach you about that. Right, I am just going to be starting now and talking about what I want us to dwell and indulge in today on the topic of Thursday love days. So guys, with that being said, can we all just say let's get to it? Okay, so today I want us to talk about the importance of expressing safe love, right? I know this topic might be confusing because a lot of people wouldn't think it's a thing, So I wanted us to talk about the importance of expressing safe love and why it's necessary to express safe love. Safe love, it's a love that, I'll make an example with the safe, right? Logic. I'll make an example with the safe. When you have a safe, you put your most treacherous things in that safe, right? And you put a pin code for so that not everyone accesses it, right? Bring that same concept to love now. When we talk about love, I like to think of it as a safe space, a paradise for where you come and rest and enjoy. Not saying it's all butterflies and perfumes, but saying what you project to your partner is what you will reflect to you back. So with me, the relationship experiences that I've been in most cases where I was in love, it wasn't as bad, it wasn't as bad where it gets to a point that I ended up being in very bad conditions. Thank God for that, because I don't just think it's by my mind, but I also think it's God, because guys, we date different people from different backgrounds with different traumas. When you're meeting a person, obviously they will always be nice, and then when time goes, you realize I didn't realize, So yeah, today I want us to talk about expressing safe love. So with me, guys, I like to make examples with what I know and what I think of. So this topic also came when I was sitting the other day. If you were watching my other video, I also said the same thing, that these things just come to me when I'm just chilling, and then I'm like, okay, I would like to talk about this because it's very interesting. Like, it's something that we can open a conversation about on the round table and actually talk about, So I'm in the generation of people that actually love and enjoy dating, and also I'm at that period of my life whereby I manifest great love for myself, So yeah, that's part of the reason. So expressing safe love for me would be being with someone. We talk about romantic love. Being with someone that is going to make it easy make it easy for you to love them. I know someone might say, ah, what do you mean by that? Of course, when I'm in love with someone, it's going to be easy. At some point, it's not always easy, because you'd find that you date someone that is not so much of a person that likes to communicate and conversate. And when on the other hand, you love those things. So it becomes very difficult. And also sometimes you'd find that you're dating someone that you are not compatible with, let's say on the percentage of more above 50. Maybe you guys are not that compatible, you're different, but you love each other. So it comes with its own challenges of having to work and put a little bit of effort, other than people who are very compatible and it's easy going and everything is flowing. Because I know we live in a world of star signs and zodiacs, and whereby people can check what, but at some point, guys, it doesn't always work for everyone to just date your compatible zodiac star sign. Sometimes it goes with the thing of just dating someone because you really love them, you really find their aura very amazing and amusing. So being in a romantic relationship with someone that you can easily express yourself and not feel judged. I'm a person that has suffered from that a lot, like being misunderstood. Guys, I have been misunderstood sometimes, and it has affected me in a way that I was like, ish, I was not meaning it in that way, and I've realized that now as I grow, there's things that I cannot settle for anymore, because I'm realizing that, what, dating someone is energy. It's allowing someone in your space. It's a lot of work, man. It's having to adjust with this human being, this stranger, and turning them into a lover and ending up being family with them. It's a very crucial thing for me. So I don't now, when it's time for me to select, it's not gonna be like, I'm not gonna be as like kind with it as I was in the past, because in the past I used to be kind of like, nobody cares about me, and then jiggy, I'm dating a person, and then a few months later I'm realizing, what's man, I'm not actually enjoying this, and then I want to, so okay. And I'm a person that doesn't like to hurt people, so I normally wouldn't break up and say it's over. I suck, I know, I don't have the guts. So my actions would somehow show that, okay, this one ain't interested, But yeah, I've also learned to not do that anymore, because closure is better, because you realize what later on you want to understand what's okay for me to grow in this love thing. I need to know the mistakes that I'm doing. But how are you going to know if you're not getting closure with the loved ones or your partners, or your partner rather? Do not make it plural. So yeah, with me, I literally, guys, this is what I think. It's better in a relationship when you can express yourself, right? I know there's people that don't really like commitment. This is for people who really enjoy commitment, people who don't like to waste their energy here. Unless if you haven't passed the stage, if you haven't passed the stage where you've been a player, you have to pass it, because Mina, I believe, Guti, for every person, it's nice when you've passed the stages that you have to pass, because if you don't, the problem is they always catch up with you, man. One way or another, they will always catch up with you. If you've passed that adolescence at some time in your life, it will catch up with you. Hey, say mix again, the menopause, everything in one, it will be a disaster. But we are not there. For me, I would like, if I was asked the question, would say, what kind of man would you want to be married to? I wouldn't mind getting married to a person that experienced life, that has like literally done everything. By everything, I'm not talking about things that are gonna affect me, my spirituality, my life. I'm talking about someone who's been a player, someone who's in a heartbreaker. It's better for me. That's my preference. Like right now, to say okay, because like I want sometimes when we're just chilling and talking about maybe fun experiences, not to saying we're bringing the past, but you know, some things, totally a person is just telling you these stories, you want to be able to understand. Ah, okay, because I'm a person that like listens, and I'm a person that can tell when I'm talking to a person that is has healed. Now I wasn't like this for the longest time. Like these are the things I've realized about myself now. Self-awareness. Okay, I've realized, Uguti, there's conversations that I can have with a guy and realize, especially if we're building love, romantic things, maybe I'm interested in them and I'm like, okay, I don't mind getting to know this person. There's topics and conversations that are going to be brought up that are going to tell me if this person is still healing from traumas, if this person is actually traumatized, if this person is still gonna heal, if this person is on the journey of healing. Like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it's a gift or what, but I'm able to especially when the person is very vocal and we share a lot of things, I'm able to read those kind of things. And even me, guys, I believe Wuti, healing from traumas doesn't just happen in one day. Even now, you find that there's other trauma that I'm still healing from. It might not be love, it might be something else, yeah. So it's not a bad thing. It's not a pet peeve for me, for someone that's willing to heal or that's working on themselves. It's not a pet peeve. So, okay, expressing a safe love for me would be me coming to my partner and expressing myself and saying how I feel, and them acknowledging that at least I'm talking, you know, and teaching me if I'm wrong and aligning me with them if I'm off lane, if I'm out of lane, or also enabling me to learn, or if I'm right, understanding me. You understand? So for me, that is like safe love. Safe love where you can literally be yourself and find yourself. I know a lot of people would say it's very difficult these days to find a person that is like that. I can also agree. Even me, till today, I'm still manifesting and praying for other things. So it's not easy to find a person that is going to be 100%, but it's nice when you're seeing the most important things being expressed by them in a safe way, like, you know. So like for me, I shame, guys, if you are going to be a very petty person, especially when it comes to not dealing with things as they come, but saving them, and then one day you want to explode and be a petty ass people person. I almost said petty ass, yeah, petty ass person. For me, that is a pet peeve because I'm a very talkative person, especially when I'm comfortable. Though I need to be comfortable first, so my comfort comes with safe love. The minute it's safe for me to talk, I would start talking. Because, excuse me, in the past I've realized, I used to be a person that thinks everyone is like me, ne? Red flag number one about myself. I used to think everyone is like me, everyone understands me, and everyone gets me. That's the way my pet peeve was at. And then I grew to understanding, hi man, not everyone is like me, and I need to understand people with their differences, because chances are they're going to understand me with my differences. Number two, it should be a thing, Yoguti. I know what I stand for in life, which is something that I'm learning to understand. Because there's things I stand for and there's things that I will not tolerate at all. I will not tolerate an energetically negative partner anymore in my life unless I provoked them to be negative. Because I'm not saying it's always going to be sometimes maybe I'll do something that pisses my partner off, and I shouldn't expect them to be like, oh, okay, because you don't like negative energy, I'm just gonna let it slide. No, I want them to express how they feel, how I make them feel, because that for me is a take. If you can express yourself, for me that's safe love. So yeah, guys, I think I gave you guys a bit of the things that you should look for, also talking about my experiences. hoping that you guys would find inspiration and an awakening to saying, oh, okay, I'm safe in my love when I can do this, when I can do this, when I can do this. Because safe love, guys, does progress into a great relationship. It does. It does, trust me. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to leave it here. If you have any questions, any topics you want us to talk about on love days, Thursday love days, do comment them, do drop me a DM, and I would look into them, and we can definitely talk about other topics more. I'm also willing to have guests, because you know how these topics are very nice when you're in a group setting and you guys are just conversating and hearing other people's thoughts. I'm also willing to go live, but those are things I'm working on in the future. So yeah, I just love talking about love. Like, it makes me happy in faith. Just, I'm missing a wine glass, but that wine glass would bring a lot of ideas. So it's better when I'm just conversating with you guys like this. So with that being said, I'll see you guys on my next one. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Like, thank you so much. Bye.